Davcado Ebusia for Davcado TV, Davcado promotions on any other platforms. That's how it goes. Now today, one artist, yeah, didn't chia shishena, bro. Matata no sa ne de nyamia dum Davcado TV fans amuwa say you know. Yatimi yensatimi ensa etimi aka. Sucrose in the building. Sucrose, what's up?
Cool, bro.
My people for Davcado TV, they owe them big time apology. Every time they say they come today, tomorrow. Finally, you are here. What do you have to tell my people?
Oh, okay. So this one, let me first of all apologize to your fans and your viewers on Davcado TV. I just want to say a very big shout out to all your fans and your viewers on Davcado TV, and I also want to say a big shout out to my fans as well.
Okay.
And also, I want to thank you for having me this day. Thank you.
Yes. Finally, you are here, so that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
We are coming to talk about a lot of things. Sucrose is actually one of the top-notch gems that is coming up. Let me say from Prom, because he's basically residing in Prom, basically. So anything he's doing there is for my Prom people.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Sucrose and his fans right on the Dangwe land. Sucrose, when we say Sucrose, who is Sucrose?
All right, Sucrose, my real name is John Nati, and as the name goes, I'm a typical Dangwe boy from the Eastern region, and I'm a Krobo.
Okay.
And Sucrose, when we say Sucrose is a music-loving guy who is trying very hard to make his name, register his presence in the music industry, and that is what we are doing now. And Sucrose, as you know, it's a scientific word.
Good.
Which stands for sugar.
Good.
Sucrose is sugar.
Okay.
But musically, Sucrose, I have a meaning for Sucrose. Every letter in the word Sucrose represents some elements of music and of an artist. So, for example, the first S in the word stands for sensation.
Okay.
Because I believe that every music, when you listen to the music, you must have some feeling.
Good.
You must have this sensational feeling within you.
That's right.
And then, so the U also stands for uniqueness.
Okay.
The C stands for creativity.
Good.
The R stands for rhythm.
Yes.
The O stands for originality. The last S stands for sound, and the E stands for experience.
Good.
So, Sucrose, when we say Sucrose, this is something I can say about Sucrose.
Okay. You know, say your name,
Yeah.
the way you break it down, it's an abbreviation where you break it down. You get a background of a rapper. Did you start as a rapper?
As if you know, actually I was a rapper. Right from my childhood, I was a rapper.
Okay.
I used to rap. Yeah, and when you are giving something, you are giving.
Yeah.
That is what I can say. I'm a rapper, but I also love singing.
Okay.
And at a point along the line, I realized that I can sing. And then I started writing choruses and that's it. So
okay.
I can do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. But the reason I asked you that question is say, you see, we know say rappers when you are a hip hop artist, not to downplay any other genre or other musicians with the dancehall, high life people, but it is known that hip hop people, you can't just be, sorry to say, like a blockheaded person. If you're a blockheaded person, you're not going to do hip hop music. You understand? So mostly you people, they choose names where they go deep like that, because when you hear Sucrose, you would think, oh, Sucrose will be normal Sucrose, but then you see the breakdown where you give. Shout out to you. Now, Sucrose, how has the journey been for you since you started music, and then how the level you did right now? What do you have to say?
Actually, the journey has not been easy. To be frank, the ground. The journey has not been easy because music, unlike in the olden days where music is only seen as an entertainment something, this time around music is business.
Good.
So anything you want to put into music demands a lot of money.
Good.
And that is what makes the thing a little bit difficult for widows coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So music journey for me has not been smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It has not been easy, but you know, we are still striving and we are not stopping.
Good.
So far as there is God, we know there will be a way. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
It has not been easy because sometimes studio sessions and things,
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, you have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not easy because we don't have anybody supporting the journey. So,
Mm-hmm.
but we know that as we go along, people will come because
Just-
people see the energy along the way. They will come in. Yeah.
They'll come in to support the thing.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep pushing, bro. It will be. Now, Sukrus,
Yeah.
do you have any album yet, or how many songs have you churned out so far?
Oh, not an album yet,
Mhm.
but I have, let me say, 3 songs.
Okay.
I have a lot of songs, but 3 are the songs that are out now.
Are recorded songs
Yeah,
that are ready
recorded,
for listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I put 2 out
Mhm.
as we speak, but 1 is reserved. I have
Okay.
2 that if anybody wants to listen, I can show them where to go and then find it. So for now, I've not started working on an album, but
Mm.
if I want to start working on an album right now, I can start.
Okay, because
Because
there are a lot of works over
Everything
there.
is there, yeah.
Good.
Preparation is set. Yeah.
Good, good. These 2 songs that you've already dropped in the media, where some of the fans are enjoying, well, the Davcado fans, they are yet to enjoy it. So, what are the title of the songs, and where can we get them to download or listen?
Okay, so I have one called A London Girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, London Girl. And like I said, music is talent.
Yeah.
And so far as you are talented, you are creative, you can do anything. So with the London Girl, it's an Afro dancehall style.
Kind of vibe.
Yeah, kind of vibe.
For the ladies.
Yeah, it's for the ladies as
Mhm.
well. My guys can also jump on it.
Good.
And then I have another one called Tell Me. And
Tell
the Tell
Me.
Me is actually high life.
Okay.
Because I want to bring in some of our Ghanaian vibe into it.
Good
Yeah.
move. Good move right there. Good move. Good move. Do you have any, are you under any record label management or something?
Not yet.
So
Not
right now
yet.
you're doing everything by yourself.
Yeah. And
How
that
do you
is-
finance the music? What kind of work do you do again apart from music? What work do you do?
Okay, so I work in an international company,
Okay.
cashew nut company.
Okay.
We process cashew, yeah.
No, okay.
And then also professionally, I'm an electrician.
No, okay.
So anything about electricity, I can do.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do, and so I get my own money from those sources and then use it to support myself in the music space. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. But right now, do you have a studio in the house, or do you go for which sound engineer normally works on your works for you?
Okay, so I work with this guy called Eli Alpha.
Eli Alpha. Okay.
Yeah, he's a very good producer.
Okay.
He's an AW guy, very good
Mm.
producer. So for now, he is working on my songs.
Mhm.
I don't actually have personal studio.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's one of the things I'm looking up to. If anybody out there can support
That.
exactly.
Yeah, man. But how do you get the motivation or your inspiration to write your songs? Then before we go on, some time ago, I remember when Obrafo was interviewed and they asked him how he get inspiration and all that. He said sometimes they battles, songs will come, then he could now take pen and paper and he could jot them down because before they go back finish, now the song go. So as he grab them quick. How do you get your?
That particular thing, I think is spiritual.
Oh, so you get
Because-
some for battles.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know. Mostly when you get into the bathhouse and you are taking your bath,
Mm-hmm.
then suddenly you begin to
Vibes started come up.
yeah, you begin to get certain sound. You begin to hear words that you can just compose a song in a bathhouse within the shortest possible time,
Mm.
and that has worked for me several times.
Okay.
But I'm somebody that anytime it comes, it doesn't go.
Okay.
So even if I come out of the bathhouse, I still
Mm.
so by inspiration at a whole,
Mm-hmm.
I can see that I get my music from everywhere.
Everywhere.
Sometimes I use things that are happening to
Realities in your
realities
life,
to,
yeah.
to write my songs.
Yeah.
Sometimes I listen to a song
And you
and
pick the
then I
inspiration
pick
from there.
inspiration from the song. Yeah.
Mm.
And then I use it to write my song. So
Okay.
I get inspiration all around.
All around. All around. Can you share with us your first time in the studio, the experience? How was it? Like first time they go record for a studio, where they open the booth for you like this. What happened?
First time in the studio, it was back then in school.
Okay.
I followed my colleagues who were known on campus as musicians. You know, they were the ones who were, you know, moving around left and right. Everybody knows them as the big dogs.
The dons.
Yeah,
they do music for campus. Yes.
And you know, some of us, we can do it by we're hiding.
Low key.
You understand? So that day they were going to the studio, I decided to follow them. And when I was following them, I told them I wanted to listen to the beat, because by then it was like remix, you go and do remix and all that. So I told them I wanted to listen to the beat. I listened to the beat, and when we were walking, I started writing something. And so it was like a cipher.
Okay.
So when we got there, I told them I also want to do some. Some of them were a little bit skeptical about me and what, because they've never heard,
they've never seen you sing or stuff like that before.
So in fact, when I was told that it's now my turn to go, I entered the booth and I was shivering. I was shivering because it's like everybody was listening to me, everybody was looking at me, because none of them knew I can do it.
Yes.
So they wanted to hear. And because of that concentration from them, I also became a little bit, you know,
shaky, and then.
So, but when I started, in the first line, I didn't miss a word. I realized I could go, and I did it. In fact, when I did it, the engineer was like, "Thank you, Cyprus. Thank you. Thank you." And it was.
You surprised everybody.
In fact, when the song came back on campus, I was the top of campus.
The girls there, if it was school, that.
I went to a single sex school.
Oh, okay. When single sex, when the boys now the better which is it is so.
Yeah.
It is so. So right now, what is the way forward? Sucrose, you've dropped 2 songs, right? And when are you dropping the next one? And what went into the 2 songs that you've dropped? What went into it? What was the motivation like?
Actually, I have other songs that I want to drop. I have other ones in my books that I'm yet to record. But I'm holding on for now because it's like I've not advertised myself enough. You understand? So even in my own vicinity, a lot of people don't even know that I do music because I'm not the extrovert type. Okay. I'm an introvert type of person. So it's like I'm now trying to put myself into the shoes of So I just want to keep the 2 that I've released on the space, on the airspace for now. Keep introducing it to a lot of people. Then when people get to know that this guy can do it, then I begin coming in with a lot of fire. Okay. So I just don't want to release more songs without trying to create an awareness out there.
Okay. So now it's all about putting the image out there first. Let people recognize the image. But can you tell us what are some of the big platforms that you share so far, and what are some of the big artists that you share stage with them and all that?
Okay, so within the Pram area, I've been to a couple of stages. Okay. I performed in Dovenia before. Okay.
What show in Dovenia?
There was one, I can't actually remember.
Okay, yes.
But there was one, a dancing competition going at in Pram. And then I was able to, through the help of a friend of mine,
he put you on.
Yeah, he put me on.
Big shout out to my man, Hype Man. Big shout out to my man, Hype Man. Hey, Hype Man. Charlie, look for me small. Big man, money come and look for me small.
Be my backbone.
What Hype Man be your manager? Even they manage you, because mostly I see you with Plasampa.
Yeah. So in terms of management per se, since there is no contract or any paperwork,
verbal,
so it's not like it's my, But when it gets to the point where I think we need to finalize and put things in a formal form. I think we will do it because he's a great guy.
Hype man did the media inside, and you know he get name for the media way, he get places where he go put you on. So as an artist, I think you need a manager or man say feature and a for those are the people you need around. So they go get some of the gigs come around and stuff.
Then after that, I also performed with Sarkodie.
Oh, okay. King Sark?
Yeah.
But you know say the J King Sark. Somebody tell you.
A lot of people have been saying it.
So right now we get King Sark number 2 right here in the studios of Davcado TV. Big shout out to King Sark, man.
He's been my mentor as well. So,
no wonder.
Yeah. So I shared a stage with him in Pampram here during one of Yahoo War festivals.
I think that's last year. The one they do for the Mandela Park.
Exactly.
I think we came around.
So that to me that has been my biggest stage.
Yeah. That stage was very huge. Yes. Big shout out to Ghani Boy to you came there, you sport there you guys you sport there or so. Now Pram is on the map. What do you have to tell your people in Pram? Like in terms of support and the support to the Nyano? Put all the support in line because then they listen, then they watch.
Maybe I'm not going to close today.
No, let's talk about everything. We will talk everything today. Yes, we will check everything in. Your people in Pram, talk to them. What do you have to tell them? The support that they are giving you, do you think they are supporting you enough? Especially not only on the Pram land, but the Dangle land per se. Since being the Dangle person, you know, how do you see the support, the weight of the support behind you from your own people?
Okay, so for Pram here, all I want to say is that Pram is not a small town.
Yes.
It's a very big town. And there are a lot of talents in this town.
Sure.
But it's like people are not much interested. So what I want to say to people out there, especially to the businessmen, the big men who has something, who has the money, I want to tell them that they should come in and support the guys on the ground because there are a lot of talents, but people don't actually want to value that side.
Okay.
And as I can see, there's much money in entertainment now than ever. There's money in entertainment, so I want the big men out there to throw a lot of support. They should look out for the talented people, the boys, the youth in the town, and support them. So for me, all I want to say is that, and I want to tell every artist, every talented person in this town that they shouldn't stop. They should keep pushing.
Keep doing what you are doing.
And then
You know what's up, eh? Make we drop some freestyle for my people right now. Make they just clear throat, make they hear some vibe.
Mike no me win is a tom. Ebani sikasema pray for wisdom. Send a beyond Timinya Hiamu syndrome. Every situation you forsake my kingdom. Make you never try me. Ebani rapper, nobody before me. Yeah, they brag. Competition people they call me. They my fake love with they ball me and to moonjai me, yo. Talk about the money because I get them more. Each and every day I'm in the shopping more.
Good. Bars, my nigga. Sucrose. You see, say your name, the Sucrose name, Ankasani. It's strictly DJ a rapper. That's why I see you for the first time. Your look and everything in the rap day. We are not say you go flow. Now make we hear some singing too for the ladies. That one for the you are the call Ukrainian for Africa. Solid.
Okay. So what am I going to say? Okay. So let's see. I've been looking for you for a long time. You put me for lockdown. I know if to concentrate. You make I contemplate. Love be my only medicine, so I cannot sleep without you here. Can't touch my body, make I feel okay. I don't really care what them a go say. Make you know they take my heart, they play. Cause I want to take you everywhere. I want to show you to the world. And if you talk, I go do. Make you know they take my heart, they play. Cause I want to take you everywhere. I want to show you to the way tonight. Baby, I'm alive cause I see you alive. And if you want, I go give you my heart. But if you're more, I can phone day off. So what make I do? Love you my only medicine, so I cannot sleep without you here. Can't touch my body, make I feel okay. I don't really care what them I go say. Make you know they take my heart, they play. Cause I want to take you everywhere. I want to show you to the way tonight. Thank you.
Big up yourself, Secrets.
Yo.
Dope. You know, say, one thing about this industry, we say, what I know is if you are ready for the industry,
Yeah.
and talent-wise, you are not there, it be zero.
Yeah.
But you see the way you flow. Anybody way they listen, anybody way they watch right now, gonna say this is a full package. You know, be play thing way they do.
Yeah.
Big up to yourself, bro,
Thank you.
for fighting your way up to this level.
Thank you.
Now, where you there now, dear? Do you have any video?
No, not yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on it.
Okay,
I'm working on
which
it.
of the songs are you shooting video?
I just want to finish with the London Girl because
Yeah.
that will be my first.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people have heard it, so
Okay.
I want to shoot a video for that.
Okay,
before
good.
I go.
Okay, good. You see, say right now, make we chip in some trending stories. The issue where they go on right now, they say Kofi both in arrest, you know, where FBI people come down, can arrest them, you know, either in boys for the scamming stuff. You say then the industry people do away. Shatta Wale Ediba.
Yeah.
I want to hear, not to even go through what happened, but I want to hear from you, like your view on the fact, say, artists will find a way to, you know, like the way you are fighting your way up now. You fight your way to the apex. Now everything started to move on, small start to come to, you know. Then people started to put them an eye for your top. And the as an artist, everything that you've poured for, then we just cover everything, then put in, say, you be Sakawa boy. It be Sakawa way they give you the money, but it no be music way they give you money. What do you have to tell Ghanaians about this particular thing where they do?
Actually, like I wouldn't want us to go that.
Yeah. But the education way did that side good. That boy.
Actually, I think it's first of all, I'll say it should be a lesson to all the artists out there who are trying to make it big. It should actually be a lesson to them. Sometimes I think that as an artist, the moment you begin making it, a lot of people will come your way.
Good.
And then you also try to accommodate as many as you can.
Good.
But I think that sometimes we should be a little bit careful.
Good. About
But
the
when
people.
about people we actually
We
get close
accept
to,
into
our people we accept into our lives. There are a lot of them that are not actually genuine.
Good.
And you know, you the artist, you may not be bad, but when you keep associating yourself with people as such, and then an issue happens, they begin to tag you, which is bad. And I also want to say that I want to tell Ghanaians that we shouldn't jump into conclusion.
Yeah.
Sometimes we should just leave things out as they are.
Yeah.
When we begin to jump into conclusion, we are going to, destroy somebody's image, somebody's dignity, and somebody's, fame he has created for himself. Because music, as it stands now, it's not easy to be at the top. And where Shatta Wale has gotten to right now, I think this is the time for Ghanaians to appreciate him.
Good.
This is not the time for us to be tagging him
With those kind of things.
Those kind of, things. Let's allow those who are facing the law to face the law.
Good.
Because I think if Shatta Wale is also part, he would have been picked up
Very
by
good.
now.
Very
But
good.
so far as he has not been picked up, nobody is questioning him. Then it means he's clean.
It's clean. Good.
So we should let him be. And then let those who are supposed to face the law should face the law. So,
Actually, not to cut you, he said it in the video that he came on live yesterday or
Really?
3 days ago. He said that he is so clean to the extent that anything you try in this country, you not go work again.
okay, so he knows himself.
Yes.
And when he talks for himself, I think nobody should challenge.
Perfect.
You see, sometimes you can associate yourself with somebody, but you never knew what the person is doing underground.
No.
And the person may be the best person.
Yeah, because that's not
In your
how.
life.
That's not how. That's not the reason why you even went or you came into contact with the
him.
person.
Yeah.
So you don't have to just move.
Because
Yours is
today
you like the person.
I read
that's all.
that some of them are mentioning some names, including some politicians. I don't know how true how true is that. But I think that if Shatta Wale is part, his name would have been mentioned. Yeah.
Good.
So
good. Perfect. Now back to the Pram Pram or Dangbe land. You spoke of the fact that the big men on the land should come in and save you guys, because there are a lot of talent. No be you, but plenty there.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Plenty there. If we say we go camp right now, we not go see. So what message, specific message, do you have any big man where you think say directly is already supporting the industry small, and you wish he will continue to do more? Do you have any big man like that on the Dangbe land or in Pram Pram alone?
With that, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. With that, I'm not sure. I don't actually have any big man, but I know a lot of businessmen who are who are in Pram Pram here, who are making it.
Okay.
You know, they've established a lot of businesses, and I know they can, because some of the things they do, I know very well if they want to. I know very well that if they want to come into the music industry or the talents, they want to start hunting for.
It will help.
Yeah, and support them. It will help a lot. It will help. So I just don't want to be very specific. I don't want to mention anybody's name. I don't want to be personal on this.
Okay.
So I just want them to just give a helping hand.
Okay.
Because when we make it, imagine there are a lot of big artists in this town, stars in this town. They come and we bring. Tourism is also going to, you know.
Very good. It's going to be boosted. Like it will boost that side too.
Yeah. So I think that they should look at that. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the way forward for you? Like, what should fans look up to you apart from the 2 songs that you've dropped and the one that you are yet to drop? What is in like 2025? Any projects coming up? Any collaborations coming up?
A lot is coming up.
Okay.
What I want to say is that my fans shouldn't be. What word do I do?
Shouldn't be worried at all.
My fans shouldn't be, shouldn't be worried, because I have a lot in stock coming up.
Yeah.
Just that, like I said earlier, money
is the issue.
The financial aspect of it is very difficult. So I want people out there, anybody watching me who has it, who wants to help, who wants to, no problem. I'm available, and I want the person to come on board.
Okay.
I just want to create a very big team. So I want to tell my fans out there that we are going to make it.
Okay.
And I'm not stopping, because as the hard work keeps going, truly we are going to blow. Yeah.
Good. Are you planning on doing as an artist? I know say when you do this kind of annual festival kind of thing, a show where you do them every year for the people. They push the brand.
Yeah.
So do you have something like that in the pipeline coming up? Should fans expect something like that?
Yeah, I have such a plan, but I can't say that they should be expecting it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Even though it's in the pipeline. Yeah, it's in the pipeline, but they shouldn't just expect it as soon as possible, because as it stands now, I don't have all the resources to put out a show. Yeah. For now, but it will surely come up.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Advice on how to utilize the media very well.
Yeah, as an artist, you can't do away with the media.
Yes.
As a musician, I don't know why you like to stay away from the media, because the media is going to promote you. The media is going to play your songs. They are going to play your videos and all that. So I think the media should be your friend.
Good.
But it's like the artists are rather staying away from the media, and politicians are rather utilizing the media.
Good.
So I think that we, the artists, especially in the Dangbe, on the Dangbe lands and the Dangbe communities, especially Pram Pram here, we have to utilize the young bloggers we have in town. Because if you think that he's small, so you don't want to fall on him this time around. If tomorrow he becomes big, will you call him?
He will pay money. He will pay big money.
So I think that we have to get close to them, work with them, then we all grow together. And you realize that anywhere you go, you get that one particular person who would like to follow you everywhere.
Good.
Then to promote you. Yeah.
Perfect. Sucrose, do you have any Dangbe song?
No.
Like a song fully written in Dangbe?
No.
Okay. Okay. But you have a song that you spoke a little bit of Dangbe in the song, or Ewe or any other, because I know you are Ewe as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your another tongue is Ewe.
Yeah.
Do you have something like that?
Actually, I don't actually have a full song.
Yes, a full song, like just the vibe there inside.
Yes, but I can, like the freestyle I gave.
Yes.
There was a Dangbe inside in it. I don't know whether you heard it.
Yeah, I think I heard something like that. But if you re-echo it for the fans, it will be nice.
I think you really
the lines, the lines, you know.
I said something like, "Baby, you alive, cause I know you. Baby, I'm alive, cause I see you alive.
Yes.
And if you want, I go give you my heart. But keep your more, I can phone day off. So what make I do?" You hear something like, "Keep your more, I can phone day off."
Keep your more, phone day off.
When
I tell my people, keep your more, phone day off, it means that anytime you call the girl in phone day off,
yeah, so,
you get them.
Yeah. So I do things like that.
Oh yeah, it's good. So you blend them. I know really, because you want to cut across. So it's good. The universal language is the best. It's the best for you to cut across and do whatever that you want. Finally, you see, say, Ewe music industry, big up to Agbeshi. Ewe music industry is really on the pace, on a different level right now. You get it. If you study Ghana music right now, you will see, say, the energy talk of the Chief Ones, the Agbeshi, and then yourself and the other artists with and did the voter side and that side, no, it's now growing. What do you have to tell Ghana Music Awards? The people that they tell Ghana Music Awards, they for focus on that side, or they for just ignore it and say, okay, one of those things, they do one or two things.
I think that not necessarily the award, but I don't want to say the media is biased as well. But I think much attention is given to artists in Accra than artists in the other parts of the country. And that is actually affecting a lot of artists from the other regions. So it's like, it's either you live in Accra or you speak Akan before certain attention is given to you. And that is actually affecting. So I want to say that the industry players should really look at that.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of artists in Volta. You can't take that away from them.
No.
A lot of artists in Volta.
Talents.
And they are working very hard. But like you said, these award scheme organizers, they just keep throwing light on the people who are already known. Who are already in the system, and people in Accra here, they are the only people who the attention is given to. So I think that they should turn and look at other regions, because there are a lot of artists out there, and it's actually affecting them, because it's like now all the artists from the other regions, they also want to migrate to Accra.
Good.
They want to come and stay in Accra, and when they come to Accra, they want to sound like
somebody.
They want to sound like the other people. They don't want to be original. So I think that when we begin to expand the attention,
it will make people feel they are also confident.
They'll be very confident in whatever they do. It will come out natural.
True.
Yeah.
True. Okay, so Sucrose, right now as we are ending the interview, I've given you the space now. Put out your social media handles where the fans can get the songs to basically enjoy.
Okay, so I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Thread, Facebook, Telegram, and what else? I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube.
Basically, you are on all the social handles.
All the.
With what name?
Sucrose Music.
Okay, Sucrose is spelled. How do you spell your Sucrose?
Sucrose. The normal sucrose, sugar.
Okay.
Yeah. Sucrose.
Okay.
So there are like Twitter like this or X. The Sucrose is Sucrose underscore that.
Okay.
Sucrose that.
As in underscore that, as in TH.
Normal spelling.
TH80.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sucrose that.
Okay.
But all the other social media platforms, is sucrose.music.
Sucrose.music.
Yeah,
Sucrose.music.
sucrose.music.
Okay.
So when you type sucrose music or sucrose.music,
It will
definitely
pop up.
you will see something about me.
It will pop up. It will pop up. So now, Davcado TV fans, subscribers, you've heard it, or if I by yourself, Sucrose is the new artist that we are really pushing right now. So all of you, as we are here, after listening to this interview, pick up your phone, just Google the name Sucrose, and all the songs will pop up. Start enjoying them. Let's start pushing our own. Big up to yourself. Sucrose, it has been a very nice time with you.
Thank you.
Right here on this Davcado TV.
Thank you.
I'm praying, say this interview, the part 2 for come. The part 2 no, is where maybe you are premiering the first video on your channel. On YouTube to be Sucrose, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sucrose
so
music.
right now we did YouTube already. You go fit Google and type the name Sucrose for YouTube search engine inside. Get the name, and then we could add them to the artists where we all would play them a song back to back. Make we add them to add sugar and Sucrose to it, and then we all move forward. Big up to yourself, Sucrose.
Thank you
you
for
so
having
much for being with us
Thank
on
you.
here on Davcado TV. Subscribe, press on the notification bell so that you'll be notified on any of our content that we post right here on our channel. Big up yourself.